This video is for coaches and athletes who are working on front handspring vaults, specifically focused on understanding the angle of repulsion. The angle of repulsion refers to which angle the gymnast's body is at when her fingertips begin to leave the vault table. Ideally, you would like for your athletes to be vertical upon repulsion. If your gymnast repulses in the yellow zone, they'll receive 0.05 tenths to 0.55 tenths in deduction. If they repulse in the red zone, they'll receive 0.55 tenths to 1 point in deduction. If they're in the green zone, they will not receive any deduction at all for the angle of their repulsion. In this case, Chaco has trouble getting off the table quick enough to repulse at the correct angle due to a pike in the first phase of her vault. To save herself a 2 to 3 tenth deduction on the angle of her repulsion, she can activate her glute muscles in the first phase of her vault, get her head in quicker as her hands touch the table, and repulse upwards. Although Skippy's two vaults are very similar, you can see how reaching further out onto the table saves her about 15 degrees on the angle of her repulsion. Where her first vault reached short onto the table, she repulsed at an angle of about 25 degrees. Where her second vault reached further out onto the table, she repulsed at about 10 degrees. Mackie Sam has great chest position when she hits the board, but has a similar issue with reaching down onto the table. Her head is out just a little bit too far. Instead of just peeking at her hands, she's pulling her hands back to reach the front part of the table. Spotting your gymnast for shape from in front of the vault table can help them understand the lift in the first phase of their vault. If you're small like me, you'll want to position the dominant side of your body in between the springboard and the vault table. Have your dominant hand ready to help lift the chest and your non-dominant hand to assist with the heel drive.
On vault.
By the time your hand's at the table, you'll be in a complete handstand. When landing, try to lean slightly back towards the table because your momentum will push you forward and it'll be easier to control your landing. Hopefully with these tips and your coach's discretion, you'll be able to get your front handspring vault.